When we talk about marketing, a lot of times we forget that actually marketing is visibility, and there is a reason why you need to be visible.
Welcome to another day of growth with Moses.
The other conversation you should be having is on the state of your marketing and visibility. Are people seeing and trusting your brand? You see, great products don't sell themselves. Great products are sold. It is very easy to get in the normal zone. It is very easy for you to get comfortable with your day-to-day activities. It is very easy to get lost in the place of being bored, in the place of, in the routine of activity. And at the end of the day, neglect the things that are important. At the end of the day, neglect the things that are critical. The key questions that you might want to consider here are things like, are we consistently attracting new customers? Like, one of the most frustrating things that you will do is to run a business on chance, to run a business by chance, to get clients by chance. So the key question here is that, are we consistently attracting new customers, or we are still stuck on the same old batch that might one day just decide to say that we are financially struggling and we are not continuing with you. Contract terminated. Second guiding question here is our brand message clear, consistent, and compelling? So when you look at your messaging as a brand, is it clear? Does the world get to know about you, about what you do through your marketing initiatives? Then the other thing is which marketing channels are performing and which aren't. Sometimes having a marketing department, having a person in charge of marketing is not enough, especially if you do not have moments of evaluating performance, moments of evaluating the activities that are going on in that particular department. So it is very key to have that conversation on the state of your marketing and visibility. The other guiding question is, are we measuring the return of, the return on investment on our marketing initiative? It is one thing to have a marketing budget, but it's another thing to get a return on your investment. A return on investment is the value you're getting as a result of spending certain sums of money. That's another question to consider. The other question to consider is, are we leveraging social media effectively? Again, this is strictly applicable to companies that believe in the use of social media, companies that find social media a little bit more relevant. So the key question here, are we leveraging social media effectively? Another guiding question, do we have customer testimonials, case studies, and reviews? As an owner of a business, there is a point in time where you're lucky to have hired people that are in charge, but it does not take away the fact that you are the sole person at your company that has the deepest interest, who carries the greatest form of interest for your company. So you need to have an understanding of what is happening everywhere. It's better to know a little bit about so much. You get? The reason why you need to get assistance from people is because you cannot afford to have the depth others have, but at least you deserve to have an understanding of how marketing works, how sales work, you know? So the key question here is that, do we have customer testimonials, case studies, and reviews? Simply because you know that after being around for some time, you've probably generated a number of happy clients, a number of happy customers, and it would rather be better for you to do what? To document them, share them to the public, and let people know. So this is all in the name of having a good conversation about the state of your marketing and visibility. The other guiding question is, do we have a content marketing plan? Again, this is a relevant conversation because we are living at a time where it's now no longer about TV and radio and newspapers. It is now about getting a little bit deeper into content marketing because it is effective, it is affordable. And because of the ugly truth that not everyone is going to have the budgets to run TV ads. Not everyone is going to have the budgets to get on TV, to get on radio, to get in the newspapers, to get on magazines. But at least it is possible for every entity, every business to have an ability of running online ads. So key question here, do we have a content marketing plan? And then the last guiding questions would be, what marketing strategy would double our visibility? When we talk about marketing, A lot of times we forget that actually marketing is visibility, and there is a reason why you need to be visible, because people will always do business with the people that are visible. So it doesn't profit you to have a greater company, to have a greater product, a greater service, a greater solution, but you are not visible anywhere. You are literally not known. So the key question here, as you're stepping aside and you're reflecting and you're seeing stuff, the key question you should be having is, what marketing strategy would double our visibility? Because it is from the place of visibility. It is from a place of visibility that we attract their attention. And it is after attracting attention that we attract leads. And it is in getting leads that we actually end up closing deals. So I am continuing on the series on the key conversations that you should have as a person who started the business, and I am hoping that it comes out well. I'm hoping that you find bits of this information a little bit useful and helpful. So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to sharing with you more in the next
Thank
episode.
you for joining us on another day of Growth with Moses. If you would like access to more episodes, please subscribe to this channel. And if you enjoyed this episode, help us share and spread word about it. Till next time, we meet again on another day of Growth with Moses.